Trying to get my dribble right.
Yo,
Peace.
what's up?
Peace. Peace. Good evening. What's going on, pimp?
Man, I'm beautiful. I'm in good spirits right now, and I'm alive. Living in a city like Philadelphia, you don't get to be alive every day.
No doubt. Tell me about this freestyle series that you've been doing. You did summertime. You did a couple classic joints and shit. Tell me about that.
Yeah, man, I'm coming out with a mixtape called Basic Cable, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Just killing any and everything. Like, I'm talking about from the Friends, SpongeBob. I did the Will Smith joint. A couple of them joints went viral too. I'm just doing everything right now.
Right.
Nigga, I rapped over Caillou, all that shit, man.
That I think I heard the Will Smith joint. That joint
Yeah,
was
Will
fire and
Smith.
shit.
I had to fuck with Will, man. That's like probably the biggest or the first biggest megastar from my city. So I had to
Facts.
fuck them joints.
Facts. I lived through that. All facts. All
Yeah, I had to
facts.
fuck with him. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it was a time when um Will Smith's music kind of like went to a place, I don't know, pop, getting jiggy with it and all of that. It didn't start like that.
Right,
It didn't
right.
start like that. Them
Yeah.
niggas used to be aight, for real.
Yeah. My mom, like my grandma and all that, they be telling me like, look, back in the '80s, he wasn't Will Smith. He was Fresh Prince,
The
and he was
Fresh
speaking a
Prince.
whole different language.
Yeah. Girls ain't nothing but trouble and all of that. Yeah.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
Classic music and shit. I had an older brother and shit, so I got a chance to listen to DJ Jazzy Jeff,
Yeah,
Fresh Prince, Ready Roxy. Yeah, them classics, classics.
for sure, man. For sure.
Lately, you've been real visible. What is it that you do, man? At first, I didn't know exactly what you did. I don't know what you was with some. I thought you was blogging at a point in time, and then you was like promoting, and then you rapping. You
Yeah.
doing a whole bunch of shit, man. Give me a little bit of your background and shit. Tell me how you got into this business where you at right now.
I'm just universal, man. You know what I'm saying? Born in Philly, but um, grew up listening to Nas. That's my favorite rapper. That's who inspired me to rap for real, Nas. Uh, shit. Then the way I start doing everything, like shooting my own videos, doing my own beats, like because when I was younger, you know, when you in the hood, you know, you need your video shots, you need beats and all that. So I'm I don't know if it's a tourist thing, but
Hmm.
I'm very self sufficient.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying? So I'm the guy that I asked one time, you don't do it, I'll figure it out myself. So I just start doing my own videos, doing my own beats, doing. I got nice at it, and eventually I ain't have to ask nobody for shit. You
That's
know?
how I ended up being Gully TV, my nigga. I was at a point in time, I was the financier. I
Right.
had the plans. This is actually one of my original notebooks from
Yeah.
prison. This is one of the original books that Gully TV was written in.
Yeah.
And so you
Sure.
see Dirty Money Records. That's Fendi back in the day and shit. Like these are
Ah.
people I'm trying to get on with. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, man.
You ever
It
met
was
him?
guys that was working with me and shit. They couldn't keep up. They couldn't
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
up, and they was kind of like they was abandoning me and shit. And I would have footage. I would have footage and like what's next, like. And I had a
Yeah.
homie who kind of like taught me some concepts of Windows Movie Maker.
I remember that.
It was no looking back. This is
I
during the
remember.
MySpace era. There was no looking back.
I
Word.
remember that. I remember that, yo.
So
I was
tell me, what was your relationship with these niggas Keep It Gully TV? Because I thought you was with them at a point in time years ago. I used to see you on this platform out of Delaware called Keep It Gully TV, right?
Yeah, man, I fuck with Delaware, man. My mom had moved out there when I was 18. So when I
Okay.
was out, so when I was out there with her, I met a lot of people, and Keep It Gully. That's my man Chains and shit. Like, man, I
Chains
think
Gully.
that might have been the first person I met when my mom moved out there, John. And even when I moved back to Philly, I still kept in touch with him because he was playing with the cameras and he rap. So you know what I'm saying? And he like, just support me at the battles and all that shit like that. So
No
yeah,
doubt.
Yeah, yep. That's my man right there.
Are you a battle rapper? What do you consider yourself to be? Are you just an MC, or tell me
To
what's your
be
skill
honest,
set?
to be honest, you gotta really set like, all right, so remember back in the day before it was URL and all this. Remember
Yeah,
the battle rapper was battling. He was trying to get a record deal. So
yeah,
it was it was the MCs trying to they like it wasn't a yo I'm gonna grow up and be a battle rapper. It was niggas rapping like
trying to get on. Yeah,
yeah. So right now it's not like that no more. Today is like yo I want to grow up and be a battle rapper like that like they have their own world. So and you know Philly was very instrumental in forming this world of battle rap. So me growing up, I was just a victim of the culture. Like yo, we battle. That's what we do at school. We battle. And you know, cause the first time I started battling, it wasn't me. Cause you like, you know, Philly and New York, we got two different type of styles.
hmm
When New York battle, they more like in the chopper, lift you like they like more animated. But you know, Philly, we got that DVD that na 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 like we sound like we on a beat. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, so it's kind of both. Like it's kind of yo, I make music, but put me in the ring with a nigga, we can go there. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have any specific favorites coming up? Someone that inspired you?
Oh, of course. What from Philly? Yeah.
Yeah,
The funny thing is, the niggas that inspire me is my best friends today, Cassidy and Reed. They inspire
that's
me.
nice.
I don't know how we became close like that,
Right,
but
I see y'all running together. What y'all got going on over there?
man, all type of shit, man. All type of shit, man. We just three niggas trying to. Man, we just all type of shit, man. Like you name it. Cassidy then he got all type of shows going on.
Yeah,
Reed got battles. He got a battle with Mook coming up. I'm just like the little brother that just support. I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to outshine nobody. I ain't trying to. You know what I mean? I'm just there for the support, man. You know what I mean?
what you think about Reed's name being brought up recently in the battle realm outside of the URL? Y'all got some Philly turmoil going on.
Well, to be honest, man, you gotta think Reed. That's with any situation. Reed is one of them names. So in any like people gonna shoot at him regardless. Like he gotta like I'll be on the phone with him sometimes, and he's smart enough to know. Well, of course they're gonna. If I was washed up, why would they even be thinking about me?
Okay.
It's just
So this is a general wreck chase move to include Reed in a lot of this shit.
yeah. People just you gotta say Reed when you wanna like. Reed is one of them names that when you need validation, he's one of the guys you gotta try to take out. But you know what I'm saying? But he's so legendary in the city for battle rap. People forget he's a human being. He be at home with his kids and wives. Like he can't. Like what he supposed to just be doing it forever for the rest of his life? Like you know what I'm
Right?
saying? Nigga be 50, 40 somewhere and somebody be calling him out. Like, oh, he's scared to come outside. Like, yo, nigga got a cold family, man.
Being as though, y'all swinging a little bit, y'all doing, y'all got some workout together, whatever. Have y'all discussed what's been going on lately? Is he gonna fire back, or he just totally focused on his battle right now?
Right now, man, Reed got probably, if not one of the biggest battles in the culture right now. He focused because you know back in the day, him and Mook was like the two entities between Philly and New York. So he's focused on that as he should. You know what I'm saying?
You could
This
say that
battle
they
right
were
here,
like you could say that they were like the faces of both city in regards
yeah,
to battle rap.
yeah, he
Yeah.
focused on that. And by me just being a friend every morning, and actually he said this. He was like, yo, you know, K.Walker is always keeping me motivated because sometimes he got the family thing going on. I'll call this nigga every morning. Yo, come on, get up. We gotta yo, let me hear something. What you got? It's trash, do it over. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure he get his just due out here, man, because I don't want to see him lose that battle at all. But you know what I mean? But
Right.
in the last couple battles, he been doing great. So just because he been doing great, it's not time to get comfortable.
That nigga he gonna be standing in front of. He's a grizzly bear. I ain't
Yeah,
lying. I ain't lying.
yeah.
Listen, yo. I've been around this battle shit
Yeah.
from when they was outside with the big white t-shirts on and shit. That nigga has
Yeah.
climbed to heights in the battle rap world, man. It's just totally Michael Jordan-esque. I remember when I personally probably felt that it was Loaded Lux.
Mm-hmm.
Mookie just
Yeah.
is Mook undefeated almost, man? Like Mook probably got like one or two
Nah.
losses way back in the day or
Nah.
something like
Mook.
that. Like I ain't seen
Nah. You
nobody
remember
do nothing
Mook?
with Mook.
He had a battle here in Philly with Joey Jihad. Jihad won that one.
Back in the white t-shirt era, big t-shirt. All right, yeah, they
But it
always did.
wasn't on.
They did somewhat say they had one that.
It wasn't on Smack, so it's not in his legacy.
Yeah. All
Yeah, you know
right.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
So where did that battle go down at?
That I don't know, man. I was a young nigga when they
Yeah,
did that,
I was young.
but
I was
I
young.
know it was in a park. It was in a park somewhere. It might have been in New
Was
York.
it
I'm not
neutral? Was it neutral?
huh?
Do you know if it was neutral?
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna
Party
cap like
Artie, rest in peace. Party Artie was a MC from
party
the
yard.
Bronx. He definitely he got down with Mook for real.
No, but you know
Seriously.
what? I believe Lux beat Mook the first time they battled.
In the clothing store,
Yeah,
I
I
think they
believe he
said
beat.
Lux won that too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like Mook is great, man. Mook is like one of them guys that he gonna go down in history. But that's why him and Reed gotta face off, man. They gotta get this out the way. They gotta get the way. I mean, come on, man. And it's crazy
No
because
doubt.
Reed actually retired from battle rap 2 years ago. I was the one calling him, yo, what are you doing? He's nah, man. I'm done with it. Yo, I was calling this nigga every
I
week.
seen you
No,
taking battles when it was like kind of like quiet down there. Give me some of the names of the people that you battled and shit. I seen you building your resume.
nah, you know what's crazy? Because I really don't get the credit for sparking this shit back up. But a lot of people
No,
do
you
stuff
did.
behind the
You
scenes.
did. You did. You heard it here
Yeah,
from when nobody really battling in the city. The guys that normally would do it, the kabooms and all of these dudes, they was on the
yeah,
ropes. They wasn't doing nothing. But yeah, you got it.
yeah. A lot of them guys, they legendary. So a lot of them guys, they went on to, handle other business. So, and I think I was just the guy like, no, we ain't done yet. I was just a little kid trying to, but caution. Uh, I battled on RBE. I battled a guy named Crazy George. I battled None. I actually battled Kaboom. I battled Enes. I battled Shafi. A lot of Philly guys. But I'm done with Philly. I don't want to boy Philly guys. I feel like
I know Feek. I know
battling out of
Feek. I
state
know
niggas. I
Pusha
battled
Feek.
a guy named Gwitty. I got shit. I can battle some high school, all type of shit. I got a lot of battles, man. But my goal ain't to just battle rap. That's why you see me other places too, like in here and
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying? Because also I do my little music. So out here in Philly, I also got Power 99, like the radio
We're gonna
station.
talk about that. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that. Tell me about this record. Was that a first time thing that you caught fire, or you pulled this off before? The PUA record was popping.
The PUA record.
It was.
Um,
It got my attention. It made me listen to it more than once and
yeah,
shit.
it went shit, man. That thing went viral out here. The way I came up with it was I'm in the studio, the beat is playing. That's why it's a trap beat. I was on my land and shit trying to listen to a trap beat. And somebody was telling me a story about how they got some PUA money and they went to go buy a BMW. But they lived with their father. And I was like, this don't make sense. So, right, so I start saying PUA to the beat, like, finally got a brand on your clothes. You know what I mean? Finally got $5,000 in the shoes. Cause I'm like, yo, why would you take $5,000 and get got a Beamer? You live with your pop. That's a damn. I mean, go get an apartment. So that's how the song came about. I was actually talking about a nigga, but it just so happened to relate to niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with it.
Did anybody jump on that? Did you remix that?
Yeah, Freeway. Yeah, Freeway got jumped on it, did a little video for it. I think I left a comment on Freeway. Yeah, I left a comment on Freeway page, and he hit me back like, "Yo, that PUA record." Send me the beat.
Yeah.
And then like he did that shit like 2 days later.
That was your first interactions with Free?
Nah, I met Freeway a couple weeks earlier. We was giving a speech to some kids, and he tapped me on my shoulder and was like, "Yo, I'm a fan of that battle rap shit you be doing." And I was like honored because you know Free like legendary out here. So ever since he told me that, we've been like kind of cool. We text back and forth. So yeah, it's like he jumped on it. You know what I mean?
Right. Since you've been moving around, I see, you get around, you be down in Atlanta and different places and shit. How you being received in these other regions and shit? Anybody offer you anything?
Yo,
Anybody offer you anything?
yeah, I'm a be honest. when when I go to town and people be walking up asking me am I K.Walker and shit, sometimes I get confused, like, oh shit, y'all know me out here, like, cause I was only going down in town to like support Reed and Cassidy for battles and shit that they was having. So people would be like, yo, Reed, what's up, man? K.Walker, right? Or Cassidy, what's up? Yo, K.Walker, right? I'm like, damn. So it was kind of throwing me off guard, like, oh shit. But that's just come from just moving around, man. Like I'm like one thing about me, I'm from Philly, but I'm not the typical Philly nigga. Like I'm not the typical I'ma die right here in Philly nigga. Like I be all over the place. Like I'm
Right.
like, cause I understand marketing and branding. To market and brand, you can't be a creature of habitat. You gotta move around. Like you gotta be in other places and shit. Like if you was to get a record deal right now in your city, last thing they gonna do is try to work the record in your city. They're gonna try to work it everywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. You got
move around, man.
you got a certain MC that you like to work with right now?
Huh?
You got a certain MC that you would like to work with right now? Anybody musically that you like to do a record with right now?
Nas.
I
gotta do it. I gotta do a joint with Nas before I die, man. One joint. He ain't even gotta spit a whole 16.
Nigga like you the type of nigga that'll get a record with Nas. You know why? Because you had the nerve to say that crazy shit. You gonna fuck around and get a shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the dreamers. I respect it. Aim high. Aim high. You never know. Esco could be a K.Walker fan.
Thank you.
Word up.
You never know, man.
K.Walker. How'd you come up with the name? Did you know that's K.Walker? That's Curtis Blow's initials.
Okay, what? I didn't even know
Curtis
that.
Walker.
K.Walker name. My first name started with a K, and it's Walker. But it's crazy that you said that Nas fuck around be a fan, because a lot of celebrities be hitting me up in my DM and they be like, yo, but I can't just go around screenshotting them. Like, but I can tell you one because he's always in my comments. It was so legendary to me when Eric Sherman started commenting on my shit. Like if you go look under my freestyles, you'll see Eric under there, and I'll be like, dang. Bizarre from
that means
D12.
a fucking lot, man. That means a lot.
Actually, why from Rough Riders was actually talking to me about signing me. You know what I'm saying? So that was like
that's what I'm talking about. So this internet thing, this shit work. So this internet thing, this shit work.
It do work, and like a lot of people ask for advice. I tell them, listen, man, it ain't about the talent; it's about the patience. Because a lot of niggas is hot, but they give up because they get frustrated. But I be telling niggas like, yo, everybody y'all see on TV ain't get signed when they was 16, 17. Some of them niggas is 40.
It's not even a matter. This is my belief anyway. It's not even a matter of getting signed anymore. I done seen so many niggas get hot on their own. I remember when Bugsy first started doing this freestyle Monday or whatever.
Right.
I remember when he had 5,000 followers like everybody else and shit. You dig what I'm saying? This shit belong to who worked for it, man. You could put yourself in a position and shit. Niggas don't need to be signed. It ain't even record labels running around giving money out like that, paying for music video. It ain't even like that no more and shit. And I understand why it's not like that. You know why? Because a nigga like K.Walker is self-made, already boogieing on his own and shit, man. And that's what it is and shit. So Fuck being signed, my nigga. You already own this shit. When you was in Atlanta, they say, hey, Cassidy, K.Walker, you own, my nigga. Just keep on working and shit. Word.
Yeah, I'm trying
Keep
to run
on working
around,
and shit.
man.
How's
I
the
ain't giving
city
up.
receiving you? How's the elders in the city receiving you? When I say the elders, I
Beautiful.
mean the two raw from the streets guys, Shelliano, Cheek Raw, all of them.
Listen, every legend that I know that came before me, fuck with me. From Cassidy, the Freeway. You mentioned Too Raw for the Streets. Let me tell you a story about him real quick. When I was 15, little dirty nigga in South Philly, Too Raw for the Streets came to my corner one day. I ran up to him. I'm like, yo, I wanna no, my uncle, Will Little, he was like, yo, listen, my nephew rap. I'm 15 years old. He was like, yo, my nephew rap. Put him on the DVD. I'm like, yeah, let me spit something. So back then, when I was 15, my rap name was Phillion. I don't know how, I don't know where I got it from. My uncle like, yo, that's trash. We not using that name. He like, yo, this your big shot to get on this DVD. We not using that name. I'm like, what I'm gonna call myself? He said, yo, just call yourself K.Walker. I'm like, that's corny. I don't want to be K.Walker because that was my name. I'm like, I don't want to be my name. You know what I'm saying? So Too Raw for the Streets, the guy, he was about to leave. I'm like, hold on, let me rap. He's like, oh man, what's your name, youngin? I said, K.Walker. I was mad as shit that I said it, but what happened was I rapped my ass off. He never puts the footage out ever. So
Right,
I spent all these years never like I missed the DVD era because I
right.
didn't put the DVD out. But so here we are. Fast forward today, I grow up and be like this local. I don't know what to call myself. This local. I don't know.
You's
A
a
big
local
name in
phenom. You
Philly.
getting busy. You's a percolator. You dribbling, my nigga. It's called a dribble.
Let's say
You can
this.
say it. You getting your
I
dribble
grow up to
right.
be this big. So look, I grow up to be this big name in Philly. He drops the footage from when I was 15. I'm like, yo, how, like, where'd this come from? He sends me a message. He says, listen, youngin, I never put it out because, you know, it was some mishaps in it. He said, but something told me you was going to grow up and be somebody. This is 20 years ago. I'm like, yo,
We don't throw
that's
away them tapes. If you're a veteran, and he probably had you on a high 8 tape, so we don't
right.
dispose of those. He had you on a high 8, and he went back in there and found you and shit. I totally believe that shit. I totally
That's
believe that.
cause
It fucked
that
you up when
shit
he pulled
crazy.
that shit
So a
out the
lot of people,
archives, huh?
yeah, he had it. He had a cause like so. I was just thankful because that helped. That helped because a lot of people think I just came overnight. Like this nigga K.Walker, who the fuck is he? He just popped out of nowhere. But that footage helped people see like I wasn't overnight, my nigga. I was just I was doing this shit
You was
like you know what I'm
around.
saying.
You was
I was
around.
I was there, nigga. You know what I'm
You
saying?
made too
So
raw for the streets. You made too raw
dog,
for
I
the
made
streets. You actually made it.
dog. Dog, I had to wait. I had to wait my turn. I never
Yeah.
dissed nobody. I wasn't dissing niggas. I wasn't making blogs talking about niggas. Yo, I'm hotter than this. I just shut the fuck up and wait my turn. I just kept rapping. You know what I'm saying? I
Who
wasn't on
did you
that shit.
like in South Philly? Who was your guy in South Philly as far as being an MC?
Oh man, South Philly, man. I'm gonna have to say Beanie Siegel.
Siegel. Okay.
Growing up in South Philly, that's all I would hear. Beanie Siegel, and you ever heard of K. Dot? No, I'm just
Uh,
making sure because Dot stopped doing it. He stopped doing it.
I was the first. I'm gonna just put this out there. It's around here anyway. I was the first big DVD to interview the O Click. They was called the O Click at the time and
Yep.
shit. This is when
Oakland.
Manzi was with him.
Yep.
Manzi, K. Dot, uh, my young boy, baby boy, he used to run with him. He got life and shit. That whole
Dang.
little mob and Kid Nice, Kid Nice.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
man. All them niggas, Creef, Forge, fucking Dex, fucking Mel Love, even Meek Mill, because Meek Mill was a big South Philly rapper back in the day too. like Meek, he rapped North and South, but when he was coming up, he was South Philly. He was like a South Philly rapper. So he influenced me too, like a lot of them guys.
I'm gonna tell you somebody who influenced me from South Philly, and this shit is real shit right here. You can go take this name back to anywhere in South Philly, and this name check out. I used to play ball with this kid named Aubrey Green from South Philly, and he's a basketball legend. He's a
Okay.
pit bull style point guard like Baron Davis and shit. He passed away recently, but I was listening to, Star from Too Raw from the streets. He does the sports shit too.
Yeah,
He was
yeah, 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 yeah.
he was interviewing Rashid Bey, who was a South Philly basketball legend. And Rashid Bey gets on there and he said, "Who got you right? Who helped you get nice?" Rashid Bey says, "Aubrey Green from South Philly and shit."
uh,
So you
yo,
ever want a punchline? It's crazy, man. Tell them you balling like Aubrey Green. Niggas know about that. Straight up. 2021.
yo,
You got any musical projects coming
gotta
out?
check him out.
You got any music coming out this fall?
Right now, man, I'm
You got any music coming out?
yeah, I'm working on my second mixtape called Fake Ass Rapper 2. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Any
name of it.
features? That's all
So
you?
work,
Huh?
huh?
Any
What you
features
say?
on there? Any features on the
Nah,
mixtape?
nah. So I'm doing the basic cable joint with all the themes, and then we dropping fake. It's all me. You know what I mean? I don't really need to be running around trying to. Just me. I don't really got no feature on that joint. I mean, later on, but not right now. I just probably yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's about it right
No doubt.
now.
I
I
just
be
wanted to catch up with you,
chilling, man.
man. Let you know that I noticed that you've been working and shit. People need to take notice. So I put you on the dribble for a minute and shit, man. I want to keep I want you to keep me abreast of the things that you're doing and shit. I can bring you back on, and at one point we're gonna do this shit in person. Word up.
Okay.
Give me a drop. Give me a drop. Let's get up out of here and shit. I appreciate your time.
Man, you already know, man. It's your boy K.Walker, aka Fuck K.Walker, Gully TV, man. You know we keep it Gully in Philly for sure. Holla at me,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Let's
One.
get it. All right.